Hello and welcome to Knit Through the Knot. I am Heather.
And Gloria.
And we are here today for our 6th episode. So we have a few things that we're going to talk about today. We're going to be all over the place.
Guaranteed already. We are definitely herding cats today.
Yes.
Good luck.
We organize, but we're not organized. So first off, we're going to start off with the DFW Fiber Fest is having make-alongs. They're coming back this year. So we have two, a knit-along and a crochet-along. Gloria has dyed some yarn and some kits for both of them.
Yes.
There are lots of options. You don't have to use hand-dyed yarns, but if you want to use them, we have them. So first off, the first one is the Winging It. It's the knit-along. It's by Leslie Ann Robinson of Knit Graffiti. We don't have the sample made up yet, but Gloria has the kits.
It's a two-color knit-along, so it's kind of a fade between the two. So I did a couple different kits. I did a green because y'all know I absolutely love green. So I did one. The lime green is called Slimer, and the multicolor is called Gatekeeper. And I had 10 points for if y'all know where that's from. Ghostbusters. So did that because I thought that one was super fun. It would be a really good with the pattern that's for that.
And the first round of these sold out within like hours. So
I was going to say it was less than an hour and they all sold. So I did remake this one. I brought some more to the shop. There's a couple sparkle and a couple regular socks.
Yes.
Left.
Still left, yes.
And then the other color set that I did was a purple color set with it like a soft tonal purple called Violet Fizz. And then the other one is a multi with purple and pink called Heartbreaker. And so I think this might be the only one left at this point in time.
That is the only one left, yes.
So,
and I'm very tempted to buy it, but I can't. Okay.
I just want this one. I think it'll be super fun in that knit along.
Well, the only reason I'm not doing it in the set that I got is because there are so many people doing it in those colors, and I'm trying to do it a little bit different. So I did pick. I am still doing some of Gloria's yarn. So we have already have it wound up, but Harvest Moon, and Dark Night. So we're gonna do these two together. So I'll get started on that tonight because I'm really excited to get going on that. So that's for the knit along. There are so many options if you need help picking colors. Even the ones that Gloria has dyed up specifically for this, we can mix and match anything from her wall to get you the right color coordination.
It's just two colors, and it looks like it would veer very well to a solid or like a tonal with a multicolor.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Looks probably the best pairings. And then second to that, there was a crochet along, and it's Into the Deep by Karen Woodley. Woolly. There you go. I can talk today. Not very well.
Let's see how this goes.
So she says it wrong every single time, and I can no longer say it once she said it, and so it's in my head, so I have to be really good. So it's...
Do you want to start with that one?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Don't talk because you're going to mess me up. So that one, I have done the shawl in that. I'll show y'all in just a second. It is some greens and grays, and I love how it turned out. So that's one. Then I also did a purple and a pink. So it's lavender lemon. So it's purple with a little bit of like a golden color in there as well. And then Ardmoth, which is a World of Warcraft mount because y'all know me and my love for all things World of Warcraft. So it's a pink with a little bit of peachy colors in the background as well. But once you are done with that, it is a cowl. So you crochet it up and then you sew it together. It's been blocked, so now I'm going to sew it together with the remainder. But it opens up really nicely and gives you this great look. So yes, so I did the green because I am forever a green girl. But it was a pretty simple crochet. I would say definitely like beginner friendly. So because there's two pretty much repeating patterns, the first part and then the second part, which is like the netting part or the lace part of it. So yeah, so pretty easy. A lot of fun. Didn't take too long to make up, and it takes one skein of yarn. I know that my skeins are just a little shorter than the suggested yardage. And so what I did was on the lace repeat pattern, I think I cut out like 1 or 2 rows just to make sure I had enough to do the entire thing. And I still have plenty. I still think it's plenty big for the type of cow that it is. So no loss there. So yeah, that's what I've been working on.
And these colors you would easily pair with the solid too if you wanted to use those for the knit along.
Yes, you have tons of Cascade, or there's some other colors.
Some tonals that you have in stock, yeah.
Absolutely, that could play well with others. So there's definitely some options for both of them here. I've been dyeing that, and then just a ton of other stuff getting ready for Fiber Fest. I think most of my time is that. So
I'm not going to say the name of the yarn because I don't know if you want the names out yet. I did not weave in the ends because I just finished it, just blocked it, but put it in your face. So this is another one of Gloria's new yarns that will be available at Fiber Fest only currently. I mean, it's not in the shop. So this is a beautiful, it has tans, browns, and it has this chartreuse with the lime green. Yeah. I just crocheted this up. Like I said, it came from my brain. I just made a crocheted triangle shawl with some little picot edging. I've been asked for the pattern, so I'm just going to write it down. It's like literally 2 rows of whatever.
Repeats.
Yeah. So we'll have that. And this will be a sample that'll be available to view at Fiber Fest.
Probably here until Fiber Fest.
Yeah, I'll have it out until then so that you can see just ideas of, what beautiful colors she's been dyeing. She's been doing a lot of really pretty colors. And I am working on more samples, so.
And I have been doing some sneak peeks on my Instagram, so just kind of stay tuned. There will continue to be some more stuff up until then to keep y'all excited because I'm not bringing anything up here for
It's literally right around the corner.
I know.
We're going to go to sleep and then it's going to be here.
It's too soon.
So I have a couple of things that I was going to show that I finished. First off, I'm just going to get this one out of the way because this one I've talked about. This is the Simple Sweater by Tin Can Knits. I talked about in the last episode how I did not make the sleeves full length, and I didn't make them 3/4 either, but they go perfectly to my elbows. I love it. It's very comfortable. I used the Knitting Artist, and we figured out what the color was.
It's the
Sunlit Century Tree.
Yes.
This was a special colorway that she did. I don't know if she has any more in stock, but it does not hurt to send her a message and see if she has something similar or if she has some of this in stock. It's beautiful royal blues, browns, burgundies, green. I love it.
It's wild how many colors of the rainbow are in here, but it's not rainbow-y at all.
Yeah.
So it's wild. She did a great job of capturing a lot of the colors in here.
Yes, and it's after blocking, it feels so soft, and it's really comfortable to wear. I probably will be wearing this to Fiber Fest. And then the next thing, last week I showed you, I did not weave my ends. I'm
rubbing off on her finally. I never weave in any of my ends until it's.
So this is the Staycation shawl by Chic and Regal Knits. Using Charming Use, she gave me a kit, and one of the colors was pineapple something.
Pineapple Paradise.
And contrasting color, CC. We're going to have her name that yarn because it's a beautiful yarn. I think that this is definitely something she should have in her rotation. She will have these kits available at Fiber Fest. I think they might be up on her website now. I'm not sure because she did have them at the Houston Fiber Fest. So,
and this was a relatively simple.
Oh yeah.
This is a good introductory.
Yes, if you are wanting to try lace and have never tried it before, it's yarn over and knit 2 together. So simplistic. And it's fun. It's something that you can do without thinking about it. No stitch markers. You don't have to keep track of anything. Just keep going. And you can make this as big as you want. I think I did 8 repeats, and you can keep going till you run out of yarn. I only had about 20 grams each, so I probably could have done another section, but I moved on to other things. And then the other one I worked on last week, this actually took me 24 hours, literally. This is...
I can't with her.
this is a pattern that was just released today by Chic and Regal Knits. This is the Pulling by the Pull shawl. I don't even know what I was going to say about this.
It's a plan pulling.
It's a plant, yeah. Yeah, a side
and
pulling.
That's
yeah. So, used Gloria's yarn, Hank Me Home Tonight, and Unicorn Vomit. Love this. I mean, I just think it came out so gorgeous. But this pattern just dropped today. So if you want to make your own, and this one is...
it was 2 skeins.
Yes, of Decay, and it like...
It whipped up fast.
Yes.
It's a very fast
Yes.
because of the little...
It's garter stitch, except for the yarn overs, and that's it. And the yarn overs, you don't have to knit them together. You just drop them. So it makes it really, really easy. So
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, I'm really happy with it. I think it came out really gorgeous. So, I mean, partly because of the pattern, partly because of the yarn. So, anyway, and it has sparkle in it because I used her Sparkle Decay. And it has silk in it, right?
Yeah, that one has a little bit of silk in it.
So it's superwash with some silk. So it's really, really soft. I love it. And that's all that I have blocked and ready to go this week. I have so much that I've been working on.
But then you got some new stuff in the shop as well.
I did. And I did not make this sock. This is Aline, one of the teachers here at the shop. She teaches sock classes. She whipped me up a sock for a sample just to show what this yarn looks like. So this yarn is West Yorkshire Spinners. It's a new yarn to the shop. It's not a new yarn in general. They've been around, but was pretty excited to get it in. So this is it's 100 or 75% wool, 100% wool. So it is BFL, has 35% BFL, and so it's 75%. This one is 75% wool, 23% nylon, and 2% polyester because it has a little bit of stellina in it. So this one is sparkly.
I was going to say, this one's sparkly and the other ones are not. But there are more colors.
Yes.
There's a plenty of colors options within this.
I think I got 14 or 15 colors in. So these are more the striping colorways. And then I have a bunch of these that do almost that Fair Isle look to it. I don't even know.
The name has escaped my brain, but yes,
it does that. We'll post pictures. So that is new in the shop. We just got those in this week, so it'll be something that we'll be carrying hopefully for a long time. And I think that's all that we got in that was new.
Yeah, I don't think there's been too much going on. It's been a quieter couple weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do have yarn starting August 1st, because the Katia is being weaned out. Those are still 40% off until they're gone. Queensland is 40% off until the end of July, so July 31st, because need to make room for all the new yarns starting in August. We do have Likey bags. They just came out with a new bag.
Bags that are coming in.
So I have some arriving tomorrow, and then I have a bunch coming next week. So they're just vegan leather tote bags. Are really cute. Have those coming in with tons of new yarns. So and new to the shop yarns. So looking forward to seeing what they look like in person. But
Absolutely.
Trying to keep it interesting and fresh and. Yeah.
Always coming up with new stuff. I know it's really fun to be able to see all the new stuff that comes out, and then you be able to bring it to the shop and then enjoy it and share it with everybody over time. So definitely looking excited for that. I'm still in Fiber Fest mode. My brain's so tired today.
Well, and that's what I've been doing purchasing for Fiber Fest so that I will have things to take to Fiber Fest, but then I end up selling them before Fiber Fest. So I have to reorder. So it's a constant cycle of this, finding my balance, August and the first 2 weeks of September. So I'm going to have to just not announce a lot of the things that are coming in and just keep them in the boxes. And
that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
I know you.
I have to, I get excited when boxes come in, but I also don't, I need things to take to Fiber Fest.
Well, that's true too. I have a bunch of stuff coming. I've already got some stuff set aside and put away for Fiber Fest. I'm trying to be good and not like disclose all my fun little secrets, but there will definitely be some. You know, some of them.
Some of them.
Some of them.
I need to know all of them.
But definitely trying to get some of those things together to bring to the show and stuff like that. So
we do have guests coming with us, though.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we have a guest, and then Maureen with Charming You, she has a guest, and our guests are they're gonna battle. It's gonna be
hilarious. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm always up for some shenanigans, and
we're gonna have a contest. That's for sure. We're gonna have a contest of the booths with our special guests. They're not real people, but they're real people. They're real people.
They are real people.
Yeah.
But if that's not confusing enough, I don't know what else is.
It's going to be fun. So that's all we're going to say about that for now, because got to have some surprises.
Absolutely.
But
yeah, so I think that concludes our wonderful afternoon today.
Now we got to go home and make more samples. I still have one more yarn that you dropped off that I need to make a sample for. Trying to get a lot of crochet samples going because crochet is becoming so unbelievably popular right now. It is every day.
It is booming.
Yeah.
I am hearing a lot more people, at least, from my work and stuff like that, they go, oh, guess what I learned to do? I learned how to crochet. And I'm like, oh, good. What are you working on? Let's talk about it. Then they find out that I like to talk about yarn, and then it just goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
So,
So we will definitely have a lot more crochet patterns with us, or samples with us. But still have some, the knitting ones, the good knitting patterns as well. Have a good balance of both. But it is insane. I cannot even tell you. And it's people from ages, 8 to
Super
80
young.
that are getting into it. It is remarkable. And it makes my heart happy that we're seeing this. So, we've
absolutely,
been crocheting
and all
a long
skill
time.
It's crazy because even on like social media platforms, you're seeing people show up starting to crochet now, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's lovely. I love it. Like I sit here and I crochet and whatnot. Right now I'm crocheting more than knitting just for the sheer fact of time is
that's true too.
Precious commodity for me, and so I'm just trying to get stuff dyed and stuff created and made and.
Yeah, I made this last night. So
we don't talk about that. I don't have time for that.
But if I had knitted it, I'd probably still be working on it. But so that's one of the benefits of crocheting is you can definitely knock out things faster, and you use more yarn, so you are
get rid of that stash that you need to get rid of.
Yeah, you are. So
I definitely enjoy that.
So that's all we have. I'm sure we'll have more.
Very soon.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks we'll have more things done, more things blocked, more things to show, and hopefully more yarns that I'm not taking to Fiber Fest that we can show you, and hopefully you'll have some more yarns that you've dyed up that we can give some sneak peeks.
Show y'all some of the stuff that we're working on.
All right.
Definitely working.
Well, thanks for joining us again. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.